BEA beautiful day to catch a game. North Central softball entering its doubleheader against Elmhurst, 16-2 overall, including 2-0 in conference play. To the top of the first, Sarah Esposito getting the first 2 outs, but Tara Candela loads the bases with a base hit to the left. Next batter is Mia Reese, and she's walking to open up the scoring. Faith Thompson up, base is still full of the Bluejays, and she draws a walk as well. That prompts Coach Jim Kalawiak to make a swap in the circle. Jessica Weaver now into the game, and the southpaw induces a grounder to third. Fielder's choice ends the inning. To the bottom of the frame, freshman Emily Miller is hitting a ridiculous .560 this season, and that's going up. She slashes a hit to left, leadoff double. Now up to the cleanup hitter Samantha Phelps to drive Miller in, and she pokes the ball oppo. North Central cuts the lead in half. Bottom 3 and Miller back of the dish, and back on base, pounds a grounder up the middle to set the table. 2 batters later, Taylor Clugston digs in and yanks the ball left side. Miller, motoring around third, scores without a throw, and the Cardinals tie the game up at 2. To the top of the fourth, and the Cardinals back in trouble. After a run-scoring single, Rebecca Andrasic lines one to right, and Reagan Raymer can't keep it in front. Both runners cross the plate, and Andrasic has herself a 2-run triple. But the Cardinals responding by loading the bases in the bottom half of the fourth. And guess who's at the plate? Emily Miller. And guess what she does? Doubles into the left center field gap, clears the bags, all knotted up at 5. After a pitching change, Jenna Troniar gets in on the act by sneaking a ground ball through the infield, 6-5 NCC. And then it's back to Phelps, and she turns on one into the power alley, driving in Troniar and Clugston. The Cardinals take an 8-5 advantage. Samantha Gadomski now in the game and pitching for NCC. 2 on, 2 out, and she gets out of the jam, preserving the lead. Bottom 5, and let's check back in with Miller, who's 3 for 3. Big bouncer up the middle, and she beats it out. 4 for 4, and that also loads the bases. Next up, Troniar, and she rips one to center, brings in one, and here comes another. North Central takes a 10-5 lead. Gadomski still on in the 7th and gets the grounder right back to her, and that'll end it. 10-6 the final. NCC also wins the nightcap as well, moving to 4-0 in conference play.
I like to think of an approach. I just like to think of whatever situation's going on, whatever's on the box that needs to be done for us. If I see, hey, we got a runner on, then I'm thinking, all right, got to move her over, get her in. If we got nothing on, then I'm like, all right, got to start something. I love it. I love the energy. I love my teammates. I love being able to have girls that we can play with and get loud with. And honestly, I just love the energy that we've got on this team. Conference. Right now it's conference. Right now it's getting ready to play Wesleyan this weekend. I think that's our biggest goal right now, is to really at least split with Wesleyan. If we can sweep them, it'd be on top of the world for us. Oh, they're great. They're literally the biggest role models I could ever have, and it's great when they trust in me, especially being a freshman and having those upperclassmen wanting you to do great, because I want them to do great too, and so we all feed off each other, and it's so much fun to play with them. I feel like hitting is an unspoken contagious thing. Hitting's always contagious, and when you can get hits with like 2 outs, like for instance when we scored those runs with 2 outs on us, that was huge, and then keeping it up and keeping it going. When hitting's contagious, everyone hits, and it's a fun time. That's what makes the game fun. I think we got this in us. If we can win conference, if we can win regionals, I think we're going to go far.